Hello everyone, Brewmaster here. As you can see, my friend Danny is with me tonight. And on my last posting, I told you I was going to try to get a local species. Well, it turns out I didn't have to get one. Danny brought one with him. Go ahead.
I'll just hold it up, dude. Talk about it.
Right, this one is by the same brewery as the last video, the Dark Hollow. It is by Blue Mountain Brewery out of Afton, Virginia. It's called, like I said, Local Species. It comes in at an ABV of 6.6%, 24 IBUs, and a 16.4 degrees Plato. Just like the other, this one has one of those really cool caps. I'll read you just a little bit off the bottle. It says it's a Belgian-inspired, barrel-aged, American-hopped, experimental sort of ale. Different, secret, native. A creation of deep-drawn well water, special barley malts, American hops, and Belgian yeast. Aged in charred American white oak bourbon barrels. A beer as original and beautiful as our native brookie, which is a brook trout. Bottle re-fermented. Store cool and upright to keep in peak condition and avoid distributing naturally settling yeast. It says proudly brewed and bottled in the heart of Virginia. Cover that. Pretty cool looking bottle. The big brook trout on the front. I haven't tried this one yet myself, but I've been wanting to. So this should be a treat. I figured out a way the other day to open those a little better.
Oh yeah?
Don't push them with your thumb, just twist it.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
way easier.
I did yesterday with the dark.
Show them
Hollow.
the date on that side of that cork.
Yeah.
The first couple of this from this brewery always said they were dated on the side of the cork, but they didn't have it. Now they're starting to actually have it on there. What's this one dated? July 2014.
Yeah.
So very fresh.
Yeah, they come out much easier to us. I did it with the dark hollow last night. I was like, jeez. Oh yeah. All this smoke coming up there.
Just like the other, as you can see, they use a pretty meaty cork. Mighty.
Yeah.
These cool little, I don't know. They're just decorative, really, I guess. But they're cool. Hold your cork on. Got the, they have the brewery's name, which is Barrel House. Like I said before with the Dark Hollow, Barrel House is a kind of a separate entity from Blue Mountain Brewery. It was started by the founders, and it's strictly their barrel aged stuff. They make a lot of other things, but their barrel aged stuff is run by the Barrel House. Let's go ahead and get a pour on this, see what it looks like. Like I said, I have not tried this one yet. Danny has.
Oh yeah.
From what he said of it, seems like it's going to be probably pretty tasty.
That surge going on
Quaker steak and lube.
there. No way endorsing them.
Yeah, I've never even eaten at a Quaker steak and
I never
lube.
have either. It's just cool.
As you can see, you've probably seen from other reviews, these glasses promote a very healthy head.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a thick, lots of tight, small bubbles, really creamy, frothy looking head. As I hold up to the light, it looks a little darker to you guys than it really is. It's like it's a nice dark amber color. Like I said, that head is really frothy and nice. It's try to get just a little more in there. Probably better be careful though. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, that is a very creamy, frothy head. It's got that muffin top above the glass right there. Seems to hold pretty well. The bottle fermentation, you can see the stuff that's swirling around in there. It's like an unfiltered ale. It looks awesome. I always love the way that looks. I wish I had better lighting and a better camera so that you guys could see that, but it's really awesome. There's this nice, really, really dark amber swirl floating around in there.
Oh yeah.
Let's go ahead and get a nose, see what this one smells like. Wow, that is a crazy complex scent.
Yes.
I'm getting like, first I get some malts, nice roasty, sweet smelling malt. Then I get a really floral, citrusy hop scent. A nice bitter scent to it. There's like a, I don't know what that is. There's something like, I don't know. It's odd. It's honestly, it's the first time I think I've ever smelled it with any ale or beer. There's
all of the like the hops and the floral scent together and stuff. Like I can get a passion fruit kind of smell.
There is like some sort of a kind of a tropical.
Yeah, exactly. Guava. Maybe.
Yeah, something like that. It's.
I mean, you nailed everything I smell. You know, I smell when I first tried this. I mean, it's just so complex.
There's some underlying like.
Yeah.
Like ready, sweet. Kind of like a. What is that? What, the biscuit? Like a like that really That's really, really good smelling stuff. That smells wonderful. Let's go ahead and get a taste of this. See what it tastes like. I can't wait. I almost don't know what to even say about that. It's like they've taken. That's crazy. It's got that definite hoppy pale ale kind of a taste, but like the nice like Cascade hops, maybe Cascade hops, pale ale type of a taste, American pale ale taste. Then you get that sweet vanilla bourbon oak taste.
Yeah. Got that sweet maltiness.
Yeah, it does. It has that nice that nice smooth maltiness that like kind of rounds it out right there in the middle.
I still taste the tropical kind of fruit taste, you know, midway through, even into the finish. I mean, there's that floral. That is
such a complex. I've never had a bourbon barrel aged anything but stout. And I didn't, thinking about it before I tasted this, I didn't really think that that bourbon flavor would go well with anything but a stout. But this is very, very tasty.
It's so unique. I mean,
and how the Dark Hollow, like I said before, was not really a sessionable sort of beer. It was a big bottle, and that 25.4 ounce bottle was plenty. I mean, when you're done with that bottle, if you drink it by yourself, you've had enough. That's pretty much how I taste it. I mean, it's delicious the whole way. I love it, but when I'm done with that big bottle, that's all I wanted of it. I want something else, maybe a nice hoppy, you know, like a nice, really, really hoppy IPA or something like that to cleanse my palate. This, I think I could probably drink a few of. It's really good. What is this? Is this one? This one's the same, 25.4 fluid ounces. It's different shaped bottle, as you can see. It's more of a wine bottle shape, but it's the same size bottle. But yeah, I could probably, not to sound boozy, but I could probably have a couple of these. They're really, really tasty.
They are very, very good.
This Blue Mountain Brewery is pretty impressive so far to me.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of friends I've made on here by doing these reviews. If any of you would like to try the Blue Mountain Brewery stuff and you can't get it, just let me know. Maybe we can do some sort of a trade, something like that. I'm always open to some trades for something I can't get that you can. And this is, I don't know how rare these are. They just started appearing around here, but they're really, really good.
Yeah.
It's kind of got that, I don't know, that winter strong ale kind of a thing. It's kind of got a mouthfeel like that because it's not a heavy mouthfeel, but it's a nice medium mouthfeel.
Yeah, oh yeah. Good carbonation. I mean,
Yeah, it does.
I like it.
And as you can see, I mean, throughout that whole thing, I've still got a good finger of head. It has some excellent head retention. It's still really creamy head.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, some people may not like one. You hear people complaining about a pub that like they give you a pint glass and you order a pint, but an inch or two was head, and they didn't get all their ale or something. But I don't complain about that. I think that a head is a good characteristic. A proper pouring and a good head is just part of a good ale, and if it doesn't have that, then I think it's kind of lacking something. Most usually, if you pour something and it doesn't have a head at all, usually the taste is lacking something for me. I mean, it's some stouts. I mean, I've tasted some stout that you poured, even if you were aggressive, they didn't get much of a head, and they were okay. But every stout that is one of my favorites, they always get at least a nice 2-finger head from an average 45-degree angle pour, which is what I've always been taught that you should pour at 45 degrees. You can go more aggressive if you like more head, or you can pour really slow and even more of an angle if you don't like any. But I really do enjoy one myself. On final notes, very tasty, hoppy, but with that really smooth sweetness that comes from the malts. It's got that really nice, subtle but very tasteable vanilla bourbon flavor. All in all, this is very tasty. If you get a chance to try local species from Blue Mountain Brewery, I would suggest it.
Definitely.
I've been Brewmaster. This is Danny. Cheers.